Well, guess you are useful sometimes.
Come at me! Huh?
Get to work.
Unit down! Minigun. They come.
Turret! Anyone?
Just me!
I'm impressed!
This is it.
Fucking Door's armored so thick we could use a tank. Solutions, anyone?
Let me try. Son of a bitch!
Try this.
Now I see why we brought him along.
3, 2, 1.
Perfect.
Best step back.
He's attacking me!
Leave something
Be
for me.
anything left to scrape up.
Take their position! Move the back! Time to end
Leave a
this!
little for me.
Too late.
I will advise you not to disturb her.
What'd you do to Alt?
I put her to work on a project of a lifetime.
Get out of my way. Hey, you hear me? Alt.
Is she?
Alt, come on, don't do this. Fuck!
Johnny.
The hell are you doing? Are you still rolling?
This is all we can do now, my man. Show people the truth. Won't change her. She's not.
Johnny! Stop that! You have to kill him?
We gotta go.
Johnny! She's dead.
Well, spit it out before you burst.
Wow. Were you going for Dick Wipe of the Year?
The fuck you going on about?
Alt, you always treat her like shit?
Don't you fucking mention Alt. Shit, you must have been watching some other flick. I took down Arasaka fucking tower for her.
And I'm wondering why. I mean, you told her you two were nothing. You told her you cared about her as far as the end of your cock.
Didn't you fucking hear what she said to me? Could've just left, but no, had to break my balls first.
ever occurred to you she might have been right?
No, it hasn't. She was manipulative, had an agenda.
Thought that was more your style.
What's that supposed to mean?
Looking at it now, with 20/20 hindsight, nothing occurs to you.
No, but this is a bit of a deja vu.
Because you're planning a reunion. You want to ask Alt for help. So how the hell you expect Alt to help us? I saw her get decommed.
She didn't die. She got out, escaped.
Whoa, looked to me like...
She fled into the net.
When'd you find out?
When she made contact a little later.
And? What'd she say?
That she was a captive in the Arasaka subnet. But they couldn't hurt her. And she told me not to come looking for her.
So, what did you do?
Got my hands on 2 thermonuclear charges.
Then headed back to Arasaka Tower. Voodoo boys think they know where she is, beyond the Black Wall.
Where nobody can touch her.
Brigitte's primed to go there, break through. Just to contact Alt, talk to her.
Too much for our little pro.
A moment.
So, did it work?
Yes. We extract the necessary fragment of Silverhand's engram. We are ready now to make contact with Alt. First, we must dive deeper. Beyond, there are no borders. Beyond the Black Wall. Few have gone through to the other side, and none have yet returned. She will be the first.
I held up my end of our deal. Your turn. Before you pass through that wall, I want Johnny's psyche removed.
We will not pass through. You will take the code to the other side.
Don't got much for options, do I?
Ali.
How do I get to the other side? Brigitte. Alt!
Johnny, you cannot remain here.
Alt Cunningham.
Alt? What's going on?
We will talk here.
Relax. Let me handle this.
Johnny,
Came through the Black Wall to meet me. That mean we're good? Things are chill between us?
I have recognized your engram code, but I do not know why you are here.
To give you a chance to pay me back for getting you out of Arasaka Tower. V, this is Alt. Best net runner Night City's ever seen. Alt, this is V. You need to save his life.
This chip, the relic, it's killing me. Construct on it's worming its way through my neural system.
I see this, but why is it my problem?
Why the fuck isn't it? You created Soul Killer. You handed Arasaka a fucking super weapon that dismantled me, you, and half the runners in Night City.
Your death was of your own making.
Jesus, Alt, I dove in after you. Gonna tell me now this ain't your problem?
It is not. The Alt Cunningham you strove to save in Arasaka Tower no longer exists. This should be obvious to you as you were responsible for her death.
Mind unloading this baggage later? Wasn't sure what to expect from a meeting with an AI, but it sure wasn't a digital spat.
How's that help me exactly?
Didn't make it any worse. Okay, I get it, you hate Johnny's guts, but what about me?
I cannot help you.
Can't or won't?
Can't. To attempt to do so, I would need access to more advanced technology.
What? But it's your tech. You created Soulkiller.
The program I created has little in common with how Arasaka has since repurposed it.
Fine, so how about Mikoshi? That advanced enough for you?
If I could gain access to Mikoshi, it would cease to exist.
Good, we can work with that. We'll get you inside Mikoshi and you'll help V, deal?
What can you do for me, exactly? Everyone I've met so far said I'm too far gone.
By everyone, you mean Hellman? Saburo's personal ass munch?
With the Soulkiller resident inside Mikoshi, I will create a construct of you, then disentangle your neural network from Johnny's. I shall then inject your engram back into your mortal form.
Right, so we got a plan.
But how will you reach Mikoshi? I've created armies that failed to breach it.
They were children of the net. There's your problem. We're banking on the human factor. We'll crack a window, slip you into Mikoshi.
So, we agreed?
Yes, we are agreed. Find a path into Mikoshi. I shall prepare a program to help you navigate the local net.
How will I contact you once I'm ready?
This is a BBS address. It will be our secure communication channel.
Voodoo boys, what about them?
They shall let you pass unharmed. Those were our terms.
So you managed to survive.
No thanks to you, I'm sure.
You must not take any of this personally. We seek Silverhand's construct. You are unlucky. Have accident. Get involved.
So it's okay to make me the fool. That how you do biz? Maybe I ought to...
You dare now to lecture me?
Think I'd rather give you your due. That'll have a better shot.
Enough. Alt can protect you in her realm, but here and now, you are in mine.
Actually, was just on my way out. Gotta be pretty disappointed.
With what?
That you can't zero me after all.
It is out of my hands.
Oh, fuck! Mr. Crampy does not like me.
Huh, you sure? Can't be that bad if you're making light.
Fuck!
That was your ticker. Sit and rest. Don't need you flatlining while we got a job to do.
Blah, blah, blah. Fuck Arasaka, blah blah, smash Mikoshi.
You really are turning into me.
Might be right.
We're bickering like a couple of geezers on a park bench. It's time we let up. Let a little trust take hold.
Got no idea where I'm going. Be a living legend. That's all I wanted. Feels like I'm barely surviving.
Test of a person's true value? Death. Facing it. Staring it down. You still got a chance to be somebody.
Yeah, maybe. What was it like when you died?
Was on top of the world. Failure not an option, not a thought. Till it
Now? Had half a century to come to terms.
Mikoshi felt, I don't know, like sleep? Lacked awareness, had no sense of passing time. Didn't mark it. Did what they wanted to me. I just remember cold, black void, fear. Or was that your death?
Well, think I get why you detest the place.
Shouldn't exist. Of all the destruction and pain corpse wreak round the world, what happens at Mikoshi is worst. Know why?
'Cause you're trapped there forever. It's eternal.
No, nothing's eternal. And for the psyches in Mikoshi, no such thing as the passage of time. Worse things when they switch up your identity, and you never even know you've become someone else. Corps have already taken the world for their own. Now they're coming for us.
Let's move. Get back to work.
Let's do.
Knife. Ask him yourself when he gets back. Keep your guts! Why do I have to ask?
City Center?
V.
Yeah, I know. Heard about you. Hot stuff. Need anything, you call me. Remember, Nino knows everybody.
An abandoned village leads to a whole system air. Full body. It is not your risk.
I will say that new suit is courting to me. It's exceptional.
I always wondered what it'd feel like to spend a ludicrous amount of eddies on threads.
And you come to the right place. Welcome to Jinguji, an oasis of Bangu for those who crave perfection.
yourself. Worst case, you give it away. Soon enough, Simi. Organic will be out, and you'll be sad. You. Never got a chance to wear it. Oh.
What kind of heat are you packing?
Thought you never ask.
I know a guy who organizes runs expanded
New episodes every Wednesday. Only on WNS.
sophisticated radar systems that breached the hull of an orbital air laboratory. The space pirates, as some have dubbed them, made away with several experimental prototypes. Their current heading is unknown, but the ESA has offered a generous reward for any assistance in apprehending the suspects. Back on Earth, a story of optimism emerges from Detroit. The Motor City, formerly infamous for a century of economic decline and squalor, has at last reached its new golden age. As good fortune would have it, the city's numerous landfills, abandoned buildings, and industrial zones are rich in rare resources, now highly valued in today's economy. Thousands of migrants have caught junk fever and set their sights on the city in the search of electronics manufactured around the turn of the century. Undeterred by hazardous conditions and gang violence, these pioneers truly demonstrate the beauty of the American entrepreneurial spirit. Today's closing story. Singhad Studios has announced a new way we, as a society, can care for our elderly. Rather than place